everyone, welcome to the vlog. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're cozy. I hope you've got yourself a nice cozy drink, because this is going to be one of the coziest, most wholesome vlogs that I've done. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and today we are going pumpkin picking, and it is the most perfect sunny crisp autumn day, which I was really hoping for. I don't mind going in the rain. I have done it, I think, the past few years when we've been, it's been raining and it has kind of been cozy, but we've got absolutely drenched. So this year it will be nice to go with it being nice and sunny but still fresh, cold and crisp. I'm very excited. I will go into this a little bit more as well when I get back, but it was this time last year that my health started sort of rapidly declining, and this was kind of my last event last year I was really struggling for. So this year I'm just so happy to be able to go and really enjoy it and feel really good.
Hollywood hates me, only as hot as your last hit, baby.
We are here. Oh my gosh, it's the best day. It's gonna be busy because it's a weekend.
And it's a Sunday, people be here for Sunday dinners.
Yeah, I think this is the busiest that it's ever been when we've been here.
Yeah, we don't normally come on a weekend, do we?
No, we normally come on a Friday.
And a lot of cars in the overflow as well, isn't there?
No.
Alright, we're probably just going to struggle to get food and drink without queuing.
Yeah, I do need food first, I think, though.
Yeah, same.
It's gonna be busy. I'm gonna try my best with the vlogging fear in public to vlog.
Sunday dinner, can't you?
You can actually. I do quite like the busy atmosphere a little bit.
I do, yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? Like, it's a real...
It's a cheery atmosphere.
Yeah.
They might have overflow tables and stuff. Even if we just sit outside, we'll be alright.
Luckily we're not getting a Sunday roast, so
yeah,
that might speed things up, because I feel like I do need to... Oh, they've got the berry barn open. They never have that open because we don't come when it's busy.
No. You look like you've been on holiday.
What? Why?
You're all tanned.
Am I?
Yeah.
Look at all the pumpkins. We have just got seated. We're sat outside, which I'm happy about because I really wanted to be outside. It's such a nice day.
We always sit around here as well.
We do.
I think we were on that table last time.
Yeah. We're not in the sun, but that's okay. I feel a little bit dizzy. I haven't eaten or drunk anything, and we've just been in the queue for a little while, and sometimes it can take a little bit of time to get your order taken. We do love it here, but it's just a little bit slow.
It's a little bit slow motion.
Yeah.
It's a little bit like those sloths on Zootropolis.
What? I'm going to go for a gluten-free egg, mayonnaise and chive sandwich, which is a bit rogue for me.
That's why I had to re-ask what you wanted, because I was like, that's quite surprising for you to get that.
I know, but like the options, this is like for a Sunday. I'm not really that big into meat. If that was ham and cheese, I would go for it. But ham salad, tuna, I don't know, I just fancy that. But I was kind of tempted by these as well. Bacon sandwich. Are you going for the Sunday roast sandwich?
I am. It's the only one that's really jumping out to me.
Even though we're having a Sunday roast later.
You can never get too many Sunday roasts.
We could always not do a Sunday roast and do do that tomorrow and do it as a Monday roast.
Absolutely not.
So the specials, I'm just seeing the specials board. Homemade soup, roasted pumpkin.
Okay.
Balloon tree quiche, which is sun-dried tomato and feta with a salad, garnish and homemade coleslaw.
Okay.
Quite nice, refreshing,
I must
healthy.
say that soup and quiche is maybe like like we're talking like it's down there with fish, like ordering a fish meal.
Oh, I like quiche.
Fish, quiche
Pumpkin
and soup is like bottom.
You like soup. I bet if you had it you would like it.
At a restaurant there is absolutely not a chance.
Maple roasted butternut squash with seasonal vegetables, garlic, rosemary. Yeah, that's like a vegetarian roast dinner.
Yeah, okay.
Sunday roast meat is rump of beef, loin of pork.
Okay.
And then desserts, apple and rhubarb crumble and sticky toffee pudding.
Sticky toffee pudding is a bit of me.
Yeah. Could get the quiche.
Don't you dare get the quiche.
Why?
You just can't get quiche at a
I can get a quiche if I want.
No, we're not at M&S getting some snacky bits. You don't just get a quiche.
What about pumpkin soup?
Just getting soup at a restaurant's lazy. Why do you need your food liquid? I think you should just get some solid food and chew it.
We have just ordered, so I'm happy.
Yes.
Managed to get, I actually ordered a pumpkin spice latte and then quickly remembered to ask for decaf.
Right as she added it onto the order.
Yeah.
Probably.
It just like, it literally kind of ruins my day, honestly, if I have a caffeinated coffee.
Makes you hearty.
It just makes me so uncomfortable in my own skin. Whereas you can just have coffee after coffee and you're
I reckon I
fine.
could have 30 coffees a day and not feel a thing. You know what? It doesn't give me energy, but it stops me being tired.
Yeah.
So like now I feel a bit groggy. I will have a coffee and the grogginess will go, but it doesn't give me energy.
Yeah.
I'm not like.
No, that makes sense though, because that's what it does, doesn't it? It just blocks the tired receptors.
Yeah, but some people are like off it.
Pumpkin spice coffees have arrived. They normally do a little pumpkin on the top, but today they
Yours
haven't.
looks like an onion if you turn it round.
Oh yeah, it does.
Mine looks like a
Ghost.
Yeah, we'll go with the ghost. I was thinking an oven glove.
Taste test. Oh, it's good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Food has just arrived. This is the gluten-free. The gluten-free bread looks really good actually. Egg mayo, coleslaw, crisps, salad. Let's have a look at your pork you went for. Oh, you've got some good gravy and potatoes. Oh, that looks good. Yum.
And look at that jug of gravy.
This is like one of the nicest cakes I've ever had, I think.
That is a big steak.
I know, it's so good though.
What's good about it?
I don't know, like the cream on top is really nice. I really like the texture of it. And the flavour.
If you were Paul Hollywood, would you go and shake your hand with the
Yeah,
chef?
yeah.
Go on then.
Just finished up with lunch, so we're just going to look at the pumpkins. This time. Last time they were this way, weren't they?
Yeah, they were, and we've been 1 year when they've been here as well.
Yeah, they were here.
They
Maybe they have to change it every year.
Yeah, they want the soil to rejuvenate.
This year I think we're going to go for, should we do a bit of a mixture of orange, white and yellow?
Orange, white, yellow, yeah.
We've got a broken wheelbarrow. Has it just happened?
Yeah. It was making a funny noise.
You might as well do something with it.
Can you fix it? Oh. Where's the bolt gone? Oh, it works. It works. There's not that many yellows, is there? There's only like one strip of yellows up here.
Popular.
Sam's just instantly spotted an orange one that he wants. I've got appropriate footwear on this time. My welly boots from TikTok shop. They are great. They're so comfortable. Which one?
It's not got a good behind.
A good butt. I do like the like really wonky ones.
Yeah.
But these, so we want 2 orange to carve, I would say. And then should we get 2 white to paint? And then 1 yellow?
Yeah. Yeah.
We want a big one though. It might be cool to have a big one. But carving and emptying it would be a pain.
That's the thing. I'm thinking like for the carving and the painting, medium-ish ones, and if I get a good yellow one.
Going for yellow first. I'm actually feeling fine, like public vlogging. I don't know what's happened recently, but I feel like the vlogging fear is kind of going, which is quite good because I need it to go for Vlogmas. I feel like this is a good yellow one. It's got a good stalk.
Creases on it, doesn't it?
Yeah. That is quite a good one. It's literally the most beautiful day. It is so sunny, blue sky, it's crisp. It's actually really peaceful. There are like a few people around, but it doesn't feel crowded. Like there's no one really around. They're just kind of, I don't know, I just feel like there's so many. And yeah, we've picked our yellow one, so now we need to pick 2 orange ones to carve and then 2 white ones to paint. And yeah, I don't know what pumpkin design I want to carve this time. I feel like if we go too big on the orange, it's just going to be a nightmare trying to empty it out, but I don't know, that could be kind of fun. Sam has picked his orange pumpkin.
I've gone for one that has a nice tall and a bit of a curled stalk.
Yeah, it's kind of like classic Halloween vibes.
Exactly, that's exactly
that
what
is a very aesthetic pumpkin. I feel like I need one like that as well.
We'll find you one. Depends how weird of a shape you'd like. Because that one's a weird shape with a long...
No, but that's going to be difficult to carve because it's tall. The stalk that we were just saying how good it was has just dropped straight off. Oh no.
I mean, this is going to be a really cheap pumpkin.
That was such a good one as well.
Maybe I shouldn't have been holding it by the stalk.
Damn. You could glue it back on. Poor pumpkin, no one's going to pick it now.
They might do, look.
Well, they're going to try. We are having an absolute mare. Broken wheelbarrow, broken pumpkin. Oh, he's spotted one. We've come like right up to the other end. Here he is. It's times like these that I'm very grateful to have a strong firefighter fiance.
I don't really train to carry big heavy pumpkins.
You've got big pumpkin boobs. That's what it feels like to be a woman.
Not this heavy, surely.
I feel like that's a very aesthetic
I was just
wheelbarrow of
thinking that,
pumpkins.
Very aesthetic. Yeah.
Pumpkin's back in the car, a bit out of breath because I've just ran. We're in the overflow, so I've had to run.
Do 2 journeys, didn't we? I had to do half, you had to do the other half, because my God, when you're not only 3 foot tall, it's very achy on the old back.
3 foot?
Yeah, you're only 3 foot tall. So for you barely have to even stand to lift it, whereas I've got to lift it all the way up here. Now I've got to take the wheelbarrow back. It's like 10,000 steps just to return it.
Max altitude reached.
So cue the drone footage of the pumpkin patch.
Landing.
Nice. Well done, darling.
Oh, it's a bit far back.
You're gonna have to go.
I'm gonna have to get out. You can just look on that. Hello!
It's a really nice day.
It really is.
I think that's been my favourite pumpkin picking day
Yeah.
that we've ever had.
Yeah.
Just the weather and like feeling good this time. We've been home a few hours. We've just got some nice hot drinks. Sam's got a coffee. I've got a cup of tea, and I asked on my Instagram stories earlier for some questions to do a little Q&A to do together. Right, so question number 1, you can answer first. What's your idea of the perfect date night?
In comfy clothes,
Okay.
at home,
Okay.
play a nice board game, get a nice takeaway.
What board game? What takeaway?
Any board game. There's not that many 2-player ones, but we like battleships. We've got Guess Who. We've got I like Monopoly cards. Just
Can you
games.
class Guess Who as a board game?
Or Mario Kart.
Okay, like a games night.
Games night. Nice food like pizza or some kind of takeaway. And then watch a nice film.
Would you class that as like a date night though?
Yeah.
Is that a date?
It is, yeah.
Okay.
Don't question my date. What's your ideal date night?
Mine is quite basic, I think, but would be going for a nice meal and then going to the cinema. To see something like late at night, it's dark, to see like a good film though, like Marvel or don't know, something good.
Not like a horror film.
No.
We nearly went to go see a horror film the other day, didn't we? We were considering The
Conjuring 2.
But then we were just like, all it would take is for one jump scare for the whole thing to be wrecked.
Question number 2. Do you and Sam have any Christmas traditions you do as a couple? I'm very excited about Christmas, so I love this question. I did actually start to write some down in my notes for this one. This is the only question that I've actually done a little bit of prep for. All the others I'm just thinking of the spot.
Yeah, I need
But
my memory jogging.
Christmas traditions. First of all, I am going to be doing Vlogmas this year, so I will be filming a lot of these traditions, so you will see them anyway. But can you think of any?
Would like going to Castle Howard and Stockhill Park count?
Yeah?
Yeah. Stockhill Park, the winter illuminations. Yorkshire Wildlife Park, winter illuminations.
Yeah.
Did I already say Stockhill Park?
Yes.
Castle Howard, winter illuminations. Are they all winter illuminations?
Yeah, kind
Our
of.
traditions are winter illuminations.
Yeah, we just like a bit of Christmas light.
What's your prep answer?
Right. So Castle Howard, but
Cheeky prep. I've not had any prep.
Castle Howard, but specifically, we go to Castle Howard and then we go to Bella Italia afterwards.
I think we're going to change Bella Italia this year though, because every year we're
Really?
like, it's not the same as it used to be. They've got rid of the stuffed crust and they don't do the starter that's a fried lasagna sheet.
That was so
That
good.
was amazing and it's gone.
And the stuffed crust was so good and they've got rid of that. Yeah, the thing is with me, I love a tradition and I will do something one time, enjoy it and be like, right, this is now a tradition. And that is kind of what's happened with all of ours. But that is one, Castle Howard and then going to Bella Italia afterwards. Another one is like going to some sort of show in York, like maybe, you know, the orchestra that plays over the top of the Christmas films. And then after that, we go to Pizza Express.
Yeah, we did that last
Which is
year,
so
didn't
random
we?
because
That
we're
was
not
good.
really Pizza Express people, are we? Like, it's not our favourite. But that's just, we've done that for a couple of
We
years,
like
I
a
think.
pizza.
Yeah, but it's like that specific Pizza Express.
Yeah,
That specific
the one in York.
Stockhill Park, just generally. And then Yorkshire Wildlife Park, I would say the tradition with that is that we go for the day, we do the whole day around the park and then we stay until the evening.
Yes.
We like a Christmassy stay away, don't we?
Mhm.
Like a little log cabin type thing.
That we're kind of doing at the end of this month.
Yeah.
Instead
We
of
also
Christmas.
like to try and get a new bauble every year or some sort of Christmas tree decoration.
Yeah.
And I would say it's hard for us to have specific traditions for certain days. For example, like Christmas Eve, we like do this because Sam's shifts are all over the place, so we can't really like have
We can't settle
specific
into one thing,
things.
can we? We do stockings,
We do stockings.
as in the ones full of presents, not that we wear stockings.
Right, next question. If you had to, I love this question. If you had to swap lives with each other for the week, what would be the best thing about your new life and what would be the worst thing? I have not prepped an answer for this. You go first.
No, you go first. I need
I've
time
not
to. I need
prepped.
time to think. I went first on the first question.
Okay, the best thing. So basically, if I woke up as you
Yeah,
for a week
a week.
with each other for the week,
Okay.
the best thing, I mean, I get
Can I start with the worst thing?
if you want.
Having hair.
Oh, yeah.
Like when I get one of your strands of hair on my head or anywhere on me, I can feel it. Like if it's on my neck, I'm like, what is that? Imagine if I had imagine if I had a gazillion.
Yeah.
I'd struggle with that, and I think you'd struggle with having a moustache.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is like a foreign object on my face that I'm used to. The best
thing, please.
No, you do the worst now.
The worst thing?
Yeah, what would be the worst thing?
Can I do the best thing?
Yeah.
I've got a few.
Oh, that's really nice. You can only have one, don't be greedy.
Greedy best things. Being a firefighter for the week would be so cool.
Would you, in this question, would you theoretically be able to do it? Would you have the...
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm deciding. I'd get to be a firefighter for the week, and also driving with no driving anxiety would be amazing. I'd love that.
It's going to be like a proper cop-out for me, but a best thing for me would be not having to drive for the week. And also...
Because getting to be the passenger princess.
Working from home for the week. Because I would...
Yeah.
I
think the best thing would be... Oh, being tall. Being tall would be so good. Experiencing the world at a new height. Being a firefighter.
You'd be able to get to see... Imagine like... Have you seen the videos of the people carrying their dog around to show that the dog like things they've not seen before? That would be you. You'd be like, oh my god, the top shelf of the cupboard.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Oh, enjoy having your wardrobe.
Really? Oh, it's in the space. All my clothes.
You have a gazillion different options to choose from. As a male, I just have a variation of t-shirts and trousers.
So you want to wear my clothes?
Like you get comfy cardigans and leggings and
Darling, you
shoes.
can wear that if you want. You wear what you want, my love. Your final answer, best thing and worst thing. The worst thing, hair. Best thing, working from home.
Yeah, I'd like to work from home for a week.
Best thing for me would be being so we'd basically just want to swap jobs for a week. And
that just shows that we're both happy with who we are, though.
That's really cute.
Is it?
Yeah, that's really cute. And the worst thing, what did I say the worst thing? Did I say the worst thing for you?
You didn't say the worst thing.
The worst thing about being you for the week would be having to drive me around everywhere.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, I'd get to be a passenger princess.
I love being a passenger princess.
Can I add that to my best things?
Yeah.
Wash your hair, you have to put all your makeup on and stuff, and like...
How did I not say that? That would be so amazing to just wake up. He doesn't even have to do his hair. No makeup. Nothing.
I CBA with all that. You'd have a week off makeup if I was you for a week. You basically got like paint a picture every day on your face.
You'd have to make me look presentable and nice.
Nah.
No.
No, I'd just do a top knot and...
Would you not want to try and do my makeup?
Absolutely
try and
not.
recreate it?
No.
Okay, right. Next question. Who said I love you first?
Who's answering?
I said I love you first. I'm pretty sure I was drunk.
Stood in your student house.
No, it was back at my family house.
Oh yeah.
And I was drunk. Was I drunk?
God, yeah, that was the first time I visited your hometown. You were drunk, yeah.
Did you say it back?
Of course I did.
Did you really?
You were very drunk and I think you basically shouted at me.
Replicate what I did.
I love you.
Is that how I said it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. And did you say, I love you too?
I can't remember how I said it back.
Do you want kids? If so, when? And how many? So that's basically 3 questions in one.
Ooh.
I like how they've tried
It's hard
to
to
make
answer
their
how
question
many,
into
isn't it?
3.
Because some people have one and don't want more.
Right, let's just start the first. Let's just do it one by one. Do you want kids?
Should we answer at the same time? 3, 2, 1. Yes.
If so, when?
28.
I'm going to be 28, yeah, this month. And I always thought I would have had kids a lot younger because my mum had my brother when she was 19 and then me when she was 23. So I always like envisioned that for myself too. And then you get to that age and then you realise actually that's a lot younger than what you actually think. And I didn't feel ready at those ages.
My mum had me at 33.
Yeah, that's really good.
We've had and still have so much more life to enjoy. Not that we won't enjoy life with kids, but there's certain things you can't do with kids. Like we like our holidays and we like our spontaneous days out like today. And I think we just want a little bit more time of that before committing to like...
But how much time can we have? We like, yeah, we do like our holidays. We like to be, I feel like most of our top values in life together, like individually and as a couple, would be affected heavily by having kids. Like us going to the gym together is something that we really like doing. We wouldn't be able to do that anymore. Holidays we could still do, but they would be different.
We both also like sleep a lot at the moment.
We do really like sleep, and having been ill last year and like suffering really badly with insomnia, it's made me value sleep even more now. And the thought of like going back to like being awake through the night all the time, I don't know. Sorry, my memory just died. But yeah, so do you want kids? Yes. If so, when? Probably not at least yet for another couple of years.
Yeah.
But you never know, like obviously something could happen before then. Right now, we're still just enjoying life, aren't we? How many?
Up to 3, but it's so hard to know when you've not had one. And he's like,
yeah,
you can have complications, you could just not fancy more. We both like the thought of a busy house, don't we? But
yeah.
so 3 sounds like a good number, but we'll decide when we have one.
Yeah. I feel like two or 3.
Yeah.
In an ideal world.
I've literally chugged my coffee and you're only just starting on yours.
Sam literally downs his hot drinks.
I down mine, but you're also a mega slow sipper.
I'm not.
Like Mona's like, I'm so thirsty, and then you go, and that's it.
When's the wedding?
We don't know. Is that the
We've
answer?
already been asked this so many times.
We don't know. Is the answer?
We don't know. We're still enjoying the engagement. There is literally nothing to tell wedding related.
You've not started planning it. We've not started looking at venues. And
I'm not even thinking about when I'm gonna start planning it. Like we could just be engaged for a very long time. Because who knows?
Who knows when?
But
when, where, how?
We could just.
We are going
elope.
to be married. We just don't. We're already committed to each other. So like.
We could just get married one day and be like, hey guys, we're married.
Let's go do it tomorrow.
Yeah. I actually would.
Yeah, me too. That's just.
Do you use hormonal contraceptive? Do you use hormonal contraceptive?
Is there not? I feel like I saw a study of there one becoming available for men.
Really?
Or have I completely made that up?
I've used hormonal contraceptive before in the past. I think when we first met, I was on the pill, and then very shortly after, I went onto the implant in my arm, and I had that for 3 years, and then maybe 3 or 4.
A whole host of issues that brought.
Yeah, that brought me a lot of issues, and I'm not going to go into that too much, but if you would like to know, then let me know and I will share more about that situation on another vlog. Not that I would like not recommend the implant to people, because it does really work well for people, but for me, I had loads of issues and a lot of issues trying to get it removed, and that was a whole stressful journey, which I don't think I've ever really spoken about on YouTube. And
No, you haven't.
Personally, I would have liked to have known something like that. So basically, after I managed to finally get that removed, and then obviously with being ill and like thyroid affects your hormones and everything, personally I just felt more comfortable not being on any hormonal contraceptive. And it's not necessarily the safest way to go about things in terms of like preventing pregnancy, I guess, but we've been doing natural cycles and I feel like it works really well for us and for me. And I feel like since coming off it, I feel like I have less brain fog and stuff like that. But if we weren't in a situation where we would be able to have a baby, then I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't recommend doing it for someone who's just like newly in a relationship, because
I get you, yeah.
It does carry risks.
Of course.
So, but that's just my personal preference, to just be sort of like fully natural hormones.
Yeah.
For now, at least, anyway.
Exactly.
How do you feel about that?
How do I feel about?
Yeah.
How do I? That's caught me off guard. You just absolutely dropped that in right at the end. I'm happy you don't have to be on extra hormones and stuff, because I don't think it's very good for you.
You guys are so cute together. How do you keep the spark alive? That's nice. Do you think our spark is alive?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Do you?
Yeah, I feel like our spark's alive.
I do.
Lit and well.
And sparkling.
And sparkling.
You go first. How do we keep the spark alive?
I think that's quite a difficult question to answer. Because I think when people talk about a spark, they mean like, you know, when you first meet and there's like all the butterflies and things. But I think it's just little things that have never changed. Like when you leave for work, I still wave to you as you drive off every day. And like nothing is like, I still get excited to go supermarket shopping with you, or doing like the boring things in life. Like I still really enjoy.
I think over time in some relationships, the little tiny things like you waving to me before work will disappear, and then relationships just turn into just the big things, like one date night a week, and that's the only time they actually talk to each other.
Yeah.
But we like spending time together. Some couples don't like spending time together.
We really do like spending. Well, I know I can say I love spending time with you.
I love spending time with you too.
Make you breakfast in bed and a coffee before your day shift when you're up early. You make me lots of cups of tea.
It's the little gestures.
We know when each other need lifting up a little bit. Like if you've had a difficult day, or you're tired, or like you're not feeling well, or same for me, like we'll pick up the slack for each other, or run each other a nice bath, or give each other a massage, or like the second that I think that you've got a headache or a neck ache, I'll give you a neck massage, and just little things like that.
We do the little things that contribute towards the bigger picture. My easiest performed love language is acts of service. I'm good at acts of service.
You love giving acts of service.
So I like bringing you snacks, or if I go to the shop, getting you a little something, making you cups of tea.
That's a good question, actually. Like, what is your favourite love language?
You can't add your own question to your Q&A.
I can.
Mine is...
Your favourite love language to receive from me?
Acts of service.
You like acts of service from me?
I think so.
I like all of them.
Greedy.
Greedy love languages. No, but how do you pick? Like, I like quality time, physical touch, love a word of affirmation.
What's your favourite word of affirmation? Beautiful.
No.
Gorgeous.
No. Like, I don't know, just like telling me that I've like done, like I've like worked hard, or I've like...
You like a bit of praise.
I like praise.
You like, I don't want to say credit.
Recognition?
Recognition.
Yes.
For example, if we're watching a series and Mon in episode 1 predicts the bad guy,
Yeah.
in episode 8, when that revealed as the bad guy, you will not rest until I say to you, well done for predicting that was the bad guy.
Yeah.
You're like, didn't I say it was him? But didn't I say it was him? Didn't I say it was him?
I get that from my mum though. I really get that from my mum.
Yeah, you like
But the
a bit of
difference is that
recognition.
my mum will say that she'll predict every single person so that she can say that. No,
Yeah, she covers all bases. Just says every character is the bad guy.
Yeah.
Spending time together keeps our spark alive
Yeah, it does.
in every moment possible that we get. Don't get me wrong, we do sometimes have our little times apart where I'll go on Xbox and you'll watch something
We
or
do,
go on The
yeah.
Sims.
That's mostly like on an evening we'll have like, yeah.
After having spent time together.
Yeah. We prioritise time together.
Maybe that is my main answer to that question. How do you keep the spark alive? It's by spending time together.
Yeah, but you could spend time together, a lot of time together, but be horrible to each other. Like, what is it about that time together that keeps the spark alive?
I feel like when I answer, you're like,
More.
you're like, I'm like in a year 11 GCSE exam where it's like, give further detail. What's special about that time together?
No, but do you know what I mean? Like, if you're saying that the secret to keeping the spark alive is spending time together, but what if people spend that time together and they're just arguing, or like they're
Well,
not
then
having a
you've
good
not
time?
got a spark and you're in the wrong bloody relationship.
That's not good advice.
If you don't like spending time together, why are you together?
Yeah,
You
but
should be with somebody you want to spend time together with.
but how do they reignite that spark? Maybe if
Maybe
they've
go
lost
back,
it.
go back to your values. Try and find your values that align and come together based on those. So one of our easy values is we both like the gym,
Yeah.
or we both like going to cafes or restaurants and stuff. We like going to the cinema together. Do something that you both know that you like.
Yeah. Last 2 questions. This one is, what are your red flags? So obviously now we're in a relationship, we don't have like red flags, but like, what were your red flags when you were single before you met me that would have been like a no-go or like a deal breaker
I've
for
got
you?
an easy one, and it's easy because Cooper's looking at me right now.
Okay.
If somebody didn't like animals,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna broaden it to animals, not just dogs. If somebody doesn't like or care for animals, I can get over somebody who will squash a spider as much as that hurts my soul. If somebody like actively doesn't like animals, that would be, that might be my number one, because I think it says a lot about a
Yeah,
person.
it does. That's a good one.
What's yours?
Is that the only one?
Well, we're gonna alternate so you don't steal my red flags, because I've got
I haven't-
bloody tons.
I haven't thought about this. Okay, one of my biggest red flags actually is someone that speaks to their mum like shit. Because
Can you not swear, please?
I know I don't normally swear in my vlogs,
Somebody who
but
is
for
disrespectful
example,
to their mum.
yes, because for example, I was at uni with one of my friends who started speaking to a guy, and he'd got his mum saved in his phone as waitress. But I feel like the way that someone acts with their mum is
Says how they'll act to you.
yeah, and like respect for women in general. And like that was a huge green flag for me, that you, like, when we started talking and I asked like what you're doing at the weekend, and you'd be like, oh, I'm getting a Chinese with my mum and staying in and chatting to my mum all night, and I just think that's so lovely.
That goes hand in hand with my next one.
Okay.
Somebody who's rude.
Yeah.
You know, like, say when we had our first date at Wagamama's, if you'd been really rude to the waiting staff,
Yeah.
that would have been a real, that is a red flag.
Yeah. Another red flag that I have is someone, if you go on a first date with them and they just talk about themselves and they don't ask you any questions. You are a very good question asker.
We don't like a talker about a yourselfer, do we?
No, we don't. And I feel like we get that a lot.
We get a lot of people who talk about or themselves a real lot.
And they don't ask us questions. And we are question askers, aren't we?
Yeah.
Both of us. Like if we ever see anyone, we just like to ask questions, and it just feels like sometimes, I don't know, I think it's like a good social skill that I think more people should be aware of.
Yeah.
To just make sure that you are asking questions back to people.
Yeah. I walked him about a week ago, didn't I? It was quite a late one. And a man, Cooper just looked at me there.
Yeah, he's just got back from one as well and he wants another.
A man walking past was just talking about, oh, your dog likes playing the ball, whatever. Long story short, I ended up finding out about this man, that he worked on a farm, he was in an accident, hurt his hip, hurt his knee, still works on a farm. His farm produced potatoes and crisps for walkers and bread, blah blah blah. I know where he lives on the estate, I know how old he is, I know his wife's name. He eventually, this was a really long conversation. At the end of the conversation I was like, he doesn't know a thing about me. Didn't ask my name, didn't ask, oh, do you live here? What do you do? Nothing.
No question.
And I almost see it as a little bit of a game. I'm just like, how long can this go on without you thinking, oh, you know what, I've just talked about myself solidly for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's an outrageous skill. Or should I say non-skill?
Especially like someone that you're trying to date. Like you should be, and this has been on maths recently as well, hasn't it? That woman who's like the guy that she's been partnered with doesn't know her children's names and stuff.
Yeah.
He's like not asked anything.
Yeah.
Like if you are dating someone, they need to be interested enough to ask questions.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good red flag. That.
What's your
Best for last?
What's your number one tip for a successful relationship?
Oh my goodness gracious! Number one tip.
I don't think I have like a number one tip, because I don't think you
can't be greedy tips now on the last question. They've said
No,
number
I'm just
one.
saying. No, I'm gonna.
You can't be like, here's my number one and two and three.
No, I'm gonna give one tip, but I'm saying I'm not sure that it is definitely like the number one tip. It's just a tip, and I would say it's like checking in with each other on like your values and making sure that you're still on the same page. Like we've been together coming up 7 years, like yeah, six to 7 years.
6.5 years around now.
Yeah, 6.5 years. And I feel like we've always had chats about the future and what page we're on and like our future, and we have conversations and sort of check that we're still aligned with that. Like, are we prioritizing a house or family or holidays or kids or like wedding? Like what's the future look like? And I think if you don't have those conversations and you each have like your own separate priorities and you're not communicating that with each other, then you're just going to hit a roadblock of like you're on different paths completely, and you're just going to grow apart rather than grow together.
Yeah, that's a really good one. I wish I'd said that.
You can't steal that.
I might need you to edit out some time while I think about this one. Can I have some tips?
No, I'm not going to give you a tip on your tip on what is a successful relationship.
Be nice to each other.
Be nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think niceness is a fundamental foundation.
What about laughter?
Nah. Who cares about laughing when you can be nice?
We did our values the other day, you know, when it was on Married at First Sight UK. 'Cause we did
Don't be giving me homework.
No, we've already done it. We did our values.
Oh, yeah, we did.
And we did them privately. And then we revealed them at the same time, and they were literally exactly the same.
Give or take, some were flipped, but yeah.
Yeah, there were maybe like a couple difference. But maybe that is like a successful tip. Like, find out their values and make sure that you're with someone who has like similar values to you.
Yeah.
I was going with this was that you put humour, we both put humour as our number one value
Did, yeah.
out of the examples.
It's important for me anyway, to not be serious 24/7.
But then you've just said laughter's not important.
Yeah, I was joking.
Oh.
Niceness.
Do you not think that's a bit vague? Like, be nice?
No. Because I think some people are not nice to each other without realising it. For example,
fair.
going to bed on an argument. We've never done that. We've never gone to sleep and fallen out, and you wake up the next day. We always squash any beef.
Yeah.
Not that we don't really have beef, but if we get a bit of beef, we squash it.
We've never ever gone to sleep on an argument ever.
Be nice to each other, which includes, I'd like to include into that, learn how to like apologise.
Okay, yeah, that's really good.
Because there'll be times where you need to apologise.
And there's a strength in being able to apologise.
Yeah, there is, yeah. Yeah.
That's good, yeah.
So that comes under my bracket of just be nice to each other. Just fundamentally just be nice to each other. And then you can't go far wrong.
But what are some examples of like being nice? Expand.
You were like, rewind 10 minutes ago and I said my questions get questioned.
But say someone's watching this and they're thinking like, okay, like, but they don't know how to be nice to their partner. What are ways that you feel like you're nice to me or I'm nice to you?
Yeah. Right, well, give me a sec to think about this then. Everybody's got their own style of being nice, don't they? So what is my style of being nice? Positivity. I listen to you. Compliment you. I try and achieve your love languages.
Yeah.
Help you out when you need it. Support you emotionally. Support you physically.
Yeah.
I think about you. I put you first a lot of the time.
Yeah, sometimes you shouldn't know. Sometimes you should put yourself first.
Yeah, but I put you first a lot, that's nice.
Yeah, it is. But you need to be nice to yourself.
Yeah.
You need to fill your own cup before you fill the other person's cup.
Yeah. So I'd like to further bracket under my answer also be nice to yourself. You can't be nice to somebody else if you're not being nice to yourself. So like, I'm nice to myself by having chocolate. That's nice. So it's nice when you get me chocolate.
Okay. So you want chocolate?
Yes, please.
Another one is just learning, literally ask your partner what is their love language, how would they like to be loved. Quite often you will default to giving love in the way that you would like to receive it yourself, but that might not be the best way that they might like to be loved. For example, for us, I think you would like more acts of service from me. Like,
yeah.
I already do, but I think you would like more. Like, you'd like me to make you more copies and stuff, which I am like aware of, and I like words of affirmation typically.
Yeah, that's true.
So you do a lot of, you know, make me a cup of tea, you'll charge my batteries for me, you do all these like really nice acts of service for me. But I want words more, so
you give me words,
I give you words. But yeah, it's just trying to learn about each other's.
You'll say like, Sam, your hair looks really nice today. Why are you laughing?
I think just learning each other's love language and loving them in the way that they want to be loved. Not
So
the way
my
you
answer is
love
learn
them.
each other's love languages and learn how each
No.
other wants to.
You've gone delirious, I can tell. We haven't done the Sunday roast. It's going to be a Monday roast at this point.
It is.
So I think we're going to get a
What
nice
time is
takeaway
it?
Chinese because we haven't had a
It's
takeaway
7:30,
for ages.
so yeah, we'll have something else. We'll
Watch.
have a Monday roast.
Maths and yeah, get cozy. My cup of tea has gone pretty cold now. I've drunk half of it. But I hope you enjoyed us answering those questions.
How long is this going to be?
Yeah, I'm going to try and cut it down.
You don't have to edit out all my answers.
Hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was a really nice day going pumpkin picking. It was just the best weather for it.
Is this the end of the vlog?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you vlogging Monday roast?
No.
Sorry guys.
I vlogged the roast in the... If you want to see a roast dinner, go and watch the last vlog. Because I filmed it then. And I'm going to be doing a Sunday roast most Sundays now for the rest of the year. So you're going to get sick of seeing a roast dinner. I'm running out of memory. But I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications bell icon. And I tried so hard and it didn't work. You need to include that little bit where it cut out because you were so close to the end. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sending in the amazing questions.
There were some sneaky questions from some people. There were some difficult ones.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to take time for you and we will see you in the next one. Bye guys. I think people even do that anymore. This thing.
It's your thing. I thought it was your thing.
No, it's like a really like old like YouTuber thing. Guys, shall I stop doing that? Please let me know. I didn't even like realise, and then I've kind of been watching more of my YouTubers recently, and I'm like, yeah, they don't do that anymore.
I think it's a nice transition to the outro screen.
I think it's quite nice.
I'm gonna do my thing where I'm holding the camera and I go.
No, you're not.
Oh.
No. I just like it. But guys, let me know in the comments to end the vlog with the hand covering the lens.
Crisp high five or not?
Crisp high five or...
My vote is to keep it.
Okay. You hate high fives though.
That's one of my red flags. If somebody tries to high five me if you tried to high five me on a first date, I'd have given you a red flag. Keep blabbing.
You're just yapping.
Sorry. Oh dear.
Right, but we will see you in... I can't end this now.
This is going to be so painful for you to edit.
Thank you so much for watching for the 3rd time, and we will see you in the next one. Goodbye.